What's up, guys? Welcome to part 2 of the IPL. This is where we start putting the front timing cover back on. We mount the turbo up, transmission's back in it, start getting this thing wrapped up, take it to the dyno. First things first, we put this really nice wrinkle powder coated cover back on, clean up all the mating surfaces, cam sensor, put all these new bolts in it. Now later on in the video, you'll see I replaced these hex-headed bolts with some really nice Allen-headed bolts to really dress up the front of the engine cover on this. New timing gallery gaskets in there, all new front end gaskets on this, so it's got no leaks later on. Now I have the front end off the car, which the only reason I took it off was because we were doing the turbo kit, we're doing the all gallery gaskets all at the same time. I already took the IPL bumper off because it's a gorgeous looking bumper and I didn't want to scratch it up, mark it up. So while it's off, I took the rad support out. Nice and easy for everybody to see what's going on. Easy to put these pipes in, because let me tell you, what a task to shimmy those things in between the engine and the frame rail. This turbo kit is so well made. It's so tight to the frame rails though, and just that little extra bit of space gave me so much more room. Heat wrapping is something that I really find a pain in the butt to do, especially the ties at the end. When you're putting the ties on it, God, fold those little ends over that you cut. I already sliced my hand open once on doing these. Learn from that, always fold the ties over. As you can see, fitting really tight in there. We heat wrap everything, all the battery cables, all the other wires that are going down there, because this is going to generate just a lot of heat. And the studs in that pipe, little trick, double nutting, make sure those studs are tight so you don't wreck the threads on them. It's a bit of a puzzle, but I love puzzles. Putting the pipes in this thing, getting everything to go in there, fit in there properly, and only had to take it apart maybe once after putting it together because I forgot a step, but not too bad to put it all together. Really, for how tight it is, it's really nice and easy to put together. Shimmy in that turbo in there, thing is huge. It could probably swallow a small child, so do handle with caution around small children. Because it was so big, there's a little lip on the frame rail. I just had to notch that lip a little bit, cut that piece out, and then weld the little stitch weld back together on the frame rail. Everything all bolted up back together. Now we can put the rad support. Now I left it all as one piece. Super handy on these cars. You can undo the 4 bolts on the front and the 3 bolts on the top in each side. So it's about 10 bolts in total. Just makes it really easy. The whole unit comes off just as one piece. Leave the rad in it, leave the AC condenser. Really makes it nice and easy to get access to the front end. Another reason why I took the front end off like that. Now put the front mount intercooler back on it, put the piping on it, blow-off valves on it. Comes with 2 blow-off valves on both sides, really nice. From the vacuum lines up the passenger side of the car, everything fits just so nice. The Turbo XS blow-off valves are really nice to use. This was the fun part, trying to figure out how to route the inlet for the turbo. I ended up having to notch the plastic rad support right behind the headlight to get it to fit in there, and the filter comes out and sits right above the intercooler. The infamous bolt drawer. That bolt drawer is full to the top, everyone's in it about 3 times a day, finding spare parts. Everyone needs a spare part drawer. I might have one too many spare part drawers though. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.